students, welcome to online classes. This is English grammar. Today's topic is prepositions. So today we'll learn about prepositions. So let us start. First of all, we should know what are the prepositions. So prepositions are the position words where the noun or pronoun is. It tells the position. So what is a preposition? Now, preposition shows the relationship between noun pronoun with other words. Other words means noun, verb or adjectives. So, what is a preposition? Preposition is relationship between noun pronoun and other words. So see the example, it will be more clear to you. The cat is sitting under the table. So here the cat is noun and the table is also noun, and here under is showing the relationship between noun and again another word noun. Types of prepositions. Now let us start. How many types of prepositions are there? So first type of preposition is preposition of time. Second type of preposition is preposition of movement and direction. Third type of preposition is preposition of place. So how will come to know it is preposition of place, time or movement? So if we will raise the question when, whatever answer we'll get, we'll find the preposition of time. If I'll ask, when did you go to school yesterday? I went at 6 o'clock. So here at is preposition of time. Next is preposition of direction. So if we'll ask the question by using the WH word which, in which direction, then we'll get the preposition of direction or movement. If we'll raise the question with where, then whatever answer we'll get, that will be the preposition of place. So I see here preposition of time. At, in, on, from, by, these all are prepositions of time. So here at, to precise the time we use at. In, for longer periods we use in, like months, years, centuries, etc. Here on we use to denote the particular days and dates. So on 26th Jan, on 30th October, etc. From, when do we use from? When we denote the starting point in time from it mostly used with to or till. We use from when we shows the time from to till. By is used to talk about the time before which an action will be over. So here on, at, in, from, by, these all are preposition of time. Now see example. My birthday falls in January. If we'll raise the question, when does your birthday fall? So answer is my birthday falls in January. So in will be preposition of place, same. In the second, my vacation ends on Monday. So here on is preposition of time. It gets cold at night. Here at is preposition of time. Sonal's dance class gets over by 12. So here by is preposition of time. Deepthi lived in Paris from 2010 to 2014. So here from is also preposition of time, as we already discussed. Why do we use and when do we use these prepositions? Now preposition of place. Here, if we'll raise the question where, preposition of place you will get. So behind, in, between, in front of, above, next to, on, under, these all are prepositions of place. So then tell us about the preposition of the person, an adjective, an object or an animal. So see the example here. First, preposition of place here, at. Seema is sitting at the table waiting for her dinner. So here we used at because when a noun is present at a particular point or a small place, we use at. So here at the table to indicate its position. So here at is indicating the position. Second preposition is in. When do we use in? When a noun is located in a bigger enclosed space, we use in to indicate its position. Now see the example. Seema stays in Delhi. So here in is indicating the position that Seema is in Delhi. Now next is on. When a noun is on surface, use on to talk about its position, then we use on. So please put the dinner plates on the dining table. So here noun is on surface. So we have used here on. Now here we will see the use of between and among. These are also prepositions. So here, which chocolate should I choose between these two? The child has to choose one among between two. Here, next is, it's very difficult to choose one chocolate among so many chocolates. So here, options are many, but he has to choose one. In first one, or only two, he has to take any one. So Kitty has to choose between a sari or a dress. So two option, one she has to choose. So when we have option of two, we use between. When we have option of many, we use among. Kitty has to choose among a lot of clothes. Here, option of many. So between is used for two people or things, and here among is used for more than two people or things. Now position or place. So above, over, under, below, these all are position of place. Above, in a higher position. Over, touching or covering something. Under, directly below something. And below, in a lower position. Now preposition of direction and movement. Now see, these are used to show direction of movement to and from a fixed position. Example, to, from, into, along, over, through, across, around, etc. These all are prepositions of direction or movement. Now see the example, it will be more clear to you. The man is walking towards the bank. So movement, where is walking? Towards the bank. I am going to the market to buy some vegetables. So she is going to the market. It is also showing the position. Now into and in. Into shows movement from one place to another and in shows position in on place. So into for movement and in for position. Hop is jumping into the pond. So into is showing the position. He is not already he is not inside the pond, but he is jumping. So movement. And here hop is in the pond. Now his position is in the pond. Is not jumping now. He is already in the pond. Jojo is beside thud. So here beside is also showing the position. Beside and besides means beside means at the side of and besides means in addition to. This is very confusing, children. So read it clearly. Jojo is beside thud. Here beside means at the side. And next one example, Jojo has many friends besides Thud. So in addition to, Thud is already his friend, but he has many. Jojo is already there, but he has many. A preposition of and from. Of tells you of a person, animal, or the thing moving away from the original place. So here, of tells you the direction of a person or animal or thing moving away from original place. Now see the example here. Direction means we use of, O-double-F of, when describing something moving towards the ground or away from something. Towards the ground or away from something. We use from to talk about a point of departure. Of something moving towards the ground and from for departure point. Now see, last night Charlie fell off his bed, describing something moving. Okay. And Naina began her journey from Delhi to Ladakh on 20th June. So here from is for pointing the departure point. At and against. So at is used when something is thrown at something. And next one, against, is used to talk about similar movement, but the focus is on the contrast between the two objects. Now see the example. Don't throw stones at the stray dogs. At for throwing something. So throwing stones, we have used here at. Next, the ladder and the man are leaning against the wall. So here against is used to talk about similar movement, but the focus is on contrast between two objects. So ladder and man, they are showing the contrast. So kinds of preposition: single word preposition, complex preposition, participle prepositions. So single word prepositions mean one word preposition. Example: on, out, with, through, at, by, from, in, of, off, between, during, etc. So these are the single word preposition. Next is complex prepositions. These prepositions are formed by two or more words acting as one preposition. Means we previously we were using only one word for preposition, but here combination of two or more words, and they act as an preposition. Example: on, top, of. Here three words, but we are using it as preposition. By means of, according to, in case of. These all are the means of preposition, means complex prepositions. Next is participle prepositions. Here participle prepositions, some present participle means ing form and past participle means ed forms of verb that can be used as prepositions. So ing form, ed form, these all can be used as prepositions as bearing, concerning, considering, given. These all are participle prepositions. So I think this topic must be clear to you. So watch the video properly, revise the rules and complete the exercises given in the grammar book. So stay at home, stay safe.